Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, Mark, Christina, Betty Boop. Let me see who else is here. Pocket Sand, Kelly Cares, Miss Nikki X, Molly Lollipops. Here she comes. Hamstring. Uh-oh. Where's she at? Oh, there she comes. Hey, girl.
Hey, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Uh,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. My volume was down for a minute. I was about to say, oh,
Mhm.
my gosh. Here we go again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear
Can
you
you hear me
loud
now?
and clear. So how you doing, Broken?
I'm doing great. I'm
Hey,
fine.
hey, Jen in Jersey. Um, I'm,
How's
I'm,
everybody?
how's everybody else doing tonight? They doing okay? Pocket Sand, how are you doing? Had to give me a drink of this milk over here. Oh, I had to give me a glass of milk. I got heartburn. So, have y'all been hearing any good stuff on the streets lately of YouTube?
You got to ask. I mean, like, it's pathetic.
I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see. Y'all give me just a second.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it does. Right?
That's what I'm saying. Just when I thought things were smoothing over and everything was going smooth,
Uh,
bam, a
I'm,
lunatic comes out. Oh,
I'm telling you. Well,
Pocket Sand's
I
feisty
don't.
tonight, y'all.
I don't
But,
understand it. I mean, I don't get it. I really
well,
don't. But
I've
but
seen Lonnie over there. She done made up with Lycan. I seen that, and she kicked her friend bitch talks out of the way now. I seen that earlier today or
Mhm.
yesterday or something. They call us
Right,
flip floppers. They call us flip floppers.
right.
We've been over here doing the same thing for how long? The same old thing. We've been together for a while over here. We're not flip flopping. Um, and then what else have we heard today? It was pretty interesting.
And we've been through some pretty deep shit.
Yeah. OMG. Yep. Some nutter had a laugh and ran her mouth about nothing. Nutter.
And
Who's Nutter? Pocket Sam. Hey, Southern lady.
mhm.
Pocket came into this world feisty with tassels.
I know, right?
Jewelry. I know,
Yeah,
June.
she did hot Charlie.
This whole place is a
Yep.
big ass mess. That's
Pocket
all it is.
Jen, Betty, Southern Lady. Hello.
Bitch was Lonnie's friend, Southern lady, but she went live tonight. Was telling bitch off, so they're not friends anymore. She took Lycan back. Lycan and Amber and them was over in her chat. She was in their chat, before that. So they all buddy now. So it's bitch talks is out. I guess they kicked her to the curb. I guess
Well,
poor
guess
thing.
who else? Guess who else that it seems that. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say. Never mind.
I
Sorry.
asked about the chat, MK being broken. I asked about the chat, MK being broken. Oh, I asked the chat.
What?
I asked about the chat. Oh, okay, she asked about the chat, MK being broken. I guess. Hi, Jen. I just call her Skeletor, who went live, so you'll probably know who it is, who it was. LOL. Oh yes, Pakistan. I know who you're talking about now. That they did a mighty fine job. That's the lunatic over there. That
What?
is lunatic. And Dot's live, Southern lady. That's. I think that's who she's talking about. Skeletor and Dots. I think she's talking about Dorothy. Pakistan saying Skeletor.
Southern ladies. What? Oh,
What?
she. Hi, Mark. There's Mark.
Yeah, I said hi to him already. Mark's in here.
Yeah.
Like,
Mark. Mark went through the battle with me, didn't you, Mark? Of some of the Dorothy saga thing.
he
Yeah.
was around them when that was going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Me and Mark were friends back then. I mean, yeah. we become friends on Zap Girls. That's been quite a way back.
Well, she
And
had
then
the nerve to ask me why. Why was I friends with you? Because you doxed her whole family. You took all her pictures off of Facebook and gave them to people that was she was going at or something. She
how could
want to know why I would be friends with somebody like that. This doxed her
when
whole
you
family.
know how I am, when you know how I am is what she said. So how do you know who I am? I mean, the only way you know who I am is you hang out with me. So you do know who I am. So you hang out with me. Does that say something?
Yeah,
I mean, come on. She's not going to listen to what you say, Dorothy, and turn on me based on what comes out of your mouth. You know,
that
I have put time in. I mean, my friendships have I've gotten time in on them.
and
Uh,
that happened so long ago, Dorothy. I don't know what happened between you and Broken. I have not
right.
seen no proof, no nothing of you saying that. I have seen some people say that she didn't do it, but I ain't seen no proof that she did do it.
You
Um,
have not. I want proof that I did that because I know it's not
she
there
said
because
she
I
had
didn't
proof.
do it.
She
I
said
didn't
she
do
had
it.
proof.
Well,
Uh,
let her show it. I'm inviting it every day of the week. Show proof that I doxed your kids and, sold them the pictures to this one and that one and this one and that one and this one and change your story changes as does the person that has a hold of them.
she done changed it and said that you gave it to
Right,
Granny's watching too.
right.
She said that, and you gave it to
I
Kim
gave it to
McCracken, I
Barb
think.
first. Barb told who she got it from, which was Granny's Watching. Granny's Watching. Now she's saying that I gave him to Granny's Watching, which I did not. And I mean, it's just, it goes on and on. And it just does, she changes her story accordingly. Like if this one, tells the truth and says where they got him. And so that now her story has to change to fit that. Now I she's got to back it up and say I gave it to this person and that person, and I didn't give them nobody. I don't even know what they look like myself. Never laid eyes on. Don't care to. I'm not interested, Dorothy, in doing this. I'm not going to do this. I'm better than that.
Well, Dorothy,
You
you said some things tonight that I heard that you lied about, especially whenever you said that he didn't even mention the $1,500 or didn't even say that he would even pay for it and stuff. We got it on video. Go back and watch it, dumbass. You talk about me dumb. You're the dumber, dumbest, whatever you want to call yourself. You the raging lunatic over there screaming at the top of your lungs like can't nobody hear you or something. And then you're gonna turn around and say, "Oh, can y'all help a girl out? I need $10, $20 to help me.
right,
Anything like that would help me."
right.
But you over
And
here talking about somebody else asking for money. And
and
then Scotty, hold on, the thing about Scotty, she said that Scotty took is what a southern lady said that she said Scotty took your wrench and then Dot's the one that blocked you. Well, I
mhm,
guess that's pretty sad, that you can't go into somebody's chat and she couldn't literally ignore you in somebody else's chat. That's so immature. That's very
right.
immature.
But I bet she's been in everybody's ear about me before they even get to know me or anything. They already think they know me by what she's telling them, and what she's telling them is not who I am. And so she's just trying to turn them against me before they get to know me. And you know, once people get to know me, I'm not so bad. I wasn't. I was good to Dorothy, and I'm not such a bad person. And I did not dox her kids. I would never dox her kids in a million years. I just wouldn't do it.
And
I'm
Mark,
not.
I wish all of us could all get along. But the thing is, you got people like that over there. They can't. They
Right.
ain't got nothing unless they're screaming and yelling at everybody. That's the way she gets people to come in. That people like listening to her drag people. Have you noticed that? They run over there to listen to that stuff.
Yeah.
And she gonna say just like Pocket saying, she told MKB that she
Right,
needed to
Southern
stay
lady.
out of the
Yeah.
Hemi
I don't want
Andrea
to go on and
situation,
on.
and yet she was all up in there herself. She was. She's the one who went to him and told him not to even help Andrea, or she would only give her this or that. Why was it any of her business what Hemi was doing? It was none of her damn business what Hemi was doing. So she can't say
Right.
nothing about me saying something when her ass was over there saying something too before he ever gave the money. And then she gonna tell me not to text any of her friends or I better not text Himmy. Bitch, I can text
Right.
whoever the fuck I want to text. I'm a grown ass woman. Don't dare tell me who I can't text. I like to see you come on over here and stop me from doing anything.
Yeah.
Over there hollering like you gonna tell somebody what to do and we're gonna listen. Please.
Well, I'm
And then you're
telling
gonna
you.
talk about broken living in a damn fifth wheel.
Oh.
She doesn't live in a fifth wheel. For a matter of fact, she stole the fifth wheel. And you live in a trailer, and you're gonna talk about her living in a trailer park, and you're in a trailer park. What's the damn difference, Dorothy? Both of you in the trailer park
Right.
talking about somebody, and you ain't no better.
She's something else. I swear to God, she's something else.
And no, she's mad at me and Andrea because we're friends with Broken, and
Right.
we haven't seen proof. If she's got proof of if you doxing her and you giving all the information out, why don't she show the proof? I want to see the proof,
Right.
Dorothy. If you got it, show the proof. You said all you had to do is get it on your backup computer. Go get
Right.
it. Show the
I
proof. Put it out
invited.
there. You run your mouth all the time, and you put it where your mouth's at. Show the proof. You
Right.
got it.
I want to see the proof. I called her out a long time ago, told her to show the proof, you know,
She even called
and
you a tweaker.
she never has shown the proof. She's just keeps spewing that I've done this, and she keeps just adding people to it. If somebody talks about her or they turn on her, it when they get information, I don't know where they get it because I don't know. I don't talk to them either. Uh, then she blames it on me. She always blames everything on me where they get stuff, and I don't. I have never seen her kids. I just do not know what her kids look like. I have never gotten pictures off of her Facebook of her children. Never would. Never did I. Could not have. I wouldn't have known how. Um, I'm just not interested in that stuff. If I had to do all that stuff, I'm just not interested in doing that. That's not what I'm here for.
Thank you, Christiana.
That's a
Christina.
waste. That's a waste of your time. That's a waste of your life. You know, just doing mean, awful, horrible things to people. I'd just rather be myself, go with what I'm going to go with, and just tell the truth. And that's all I can do. And that's all I'm going to do. And, I'm not going to do this fighting back and forth. And I want her to show the proof on me that I've done
Yeah,
what
I don't agree with doxing
I'm.
anybody or going real life on anybody. But if
No,
she
I
keeps
don't either. I
saying
would
that
never
you done
dare do
this
it.
stuff, well, if how many times has she done said it in the past few weeks? She done brought you up every damn time on her
Well,
damn live, like you the only damn thing that she can think of on her damn live. And then
and,
she's trying to attack you and other people's
and
channels.
that's what she says. How can you be friends with someone that doxed my family?
But where's the proof?
Stole my pictures of my sons and doxed my sons. She's. I told her to show the proof a long time ago.
And then
I
she's gonna
told
call
her
me a
you show.
scammer again about the Christmas thing. It said LTF Alicia said she had some proof of you scamming at Christmas. Bitch, tell that bitch to come out and show some proof because she ain't got no proof either. There ain't no damn proof that I was scamming any fucking body because I wasn't.
I just
And
want
Dorothy gonna sit there and back me up, and now she's all pissed off and mad, and then she's gonna say, "Oh, I hope LTF Alicia comes out and proves that." She ain't got nothing. Both of them need to
Then
show the
Dorothy's
proof
the
that they
one that
got it.
knows what took place, but she's going to go right along with that,
Yeah, she
like
was
she
right there
don't.
with me. She's been
Right.
saying it all this time, and now she's gonna say, "Oh, LTF Alicia got proof. I hope she comes out and shows it." Well, let her
Right.
show it because there ain't no proof. So I know she ain't got nothing. That's all she's got. Nothing. Nothing. Dorothy got nothing.
Yeah, I know. I know. Listen to her. She's fired up. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm fired up because I'm sick of these bitches lying all the time on me.
Yes, Pocket saying she is, and the thing about it is, I've already exhausted all the screaming and the upset. I was hurt more than she hurt after I seen what she did to somebody that was just a good friend to her, because that's all I was, and I'm not ashamed of anything I did. I'm not ashamed of text messages. I'm not ashamed of any of that stuff because, you know, she needs to, interpret her part, tell them, she don't need to tell them what I'm trying to say there because I'm telling it myself. If she would just, you know, she's just, I don't know. She hates me, and she believes what guess she believes her lie she's told so long. She has to believe it because if she's on at this point after spewing it for so long, then
If she
um,
says she's got proof, let her show the
all
proof.
right.
Let her show
Now
the
she's
proof.
back. Now here we are back. She wanted to, play this little game because I tried to just go on my merry way and stay away from her and her do her thing and let me do my thing. But she can't let me do my thing. She's always got. I don't care what she does. I don't. I didn't for a long time didn't even know what she was doing over there because she wasn't coming and trying to, uh, get me in other people's channels and stuff and attack me and stuff any chance she got. But she is now,
Sorry,
and
Mark.
she's taking it and she's going around trying to turn these people against me with this lie that I doxed her children and doxed her and her children and put her children's pictures out there and gave her pictures to different ones here and there and here, and I did not do any of it, and I want her to show proof of it because there is none. I want her to show it.
The Southern
Well,
lady, she's mad about Hemi. She's mad because she ain't getting no money from Hemi. She thought Hemi was going to give Andrea a lot of money and she's going to be left out over there. That's all it is to it. And then she's gonna try to read my emails out. But why didn't they read Andrea's emails where she was saying that she was praying for him and asking him if he was okay? Or whenever Andrea told me she was gonna put up a community post and put up a prayer thing for him, she said he was in an accident. That's all I knew because she didn't want to put out his public information. That's what she even said on the thing. That's all she was gonna do is ask for prayers because she didn't want to put out anything that he didn't want her to put out. So that's all I knew is he had an accident. I didn't know how bad it was. He was on the panel and talking and getting on different people's panels. I thought he was fine.
yeah, he made it
And
out to us
I should
and
have
his son.
said it on that. I should have said it on there too. I should have said it. I should have said I was praying for him then. But I knew that Andrea put up a post that was praying for him. She was already telling him she hoped he felt better and stuff. Because I was talking to Andrea whenever we were talking about it. So it's not like I wasn't praying for him or even knew it was that serious. I didn't know how serious it was. I just thought it was an accident, and then I seen him on panel, and I thought, well, I guess he's doing
Mhm.
good enough for me to ask him now because he was on people's
Right.
panels.
But
If
and
he was in a life, if near life death, if he was near death, why would he be on YouTube 4 days after an accident? If he's been
no,
through all this stuff, I didn't think it was that bad.
well, I guarantee that Southern lady. I guarantee she said that she wasn't going to be anywhere that I was, and
She did.
right. But I guarantee she's been in Skatey's already talking trash about me. She's been around it. She said that she's going to keep me out of any away from any of those her people over there. You know, I don't want to go anywhere Dorothy is. As soon as I see Dorothy, I'm not interested in that channel anymore. So they didn't have to worry about that.
See, well, that night when he come in there, when I emailed him, that night he was in Andrea's live. He told us that he was doing fine, and that's whenever I said, I know you was in an accident or something, and we done put up the prayer thing for him. They're trying to say that I did not even pray for him or nothing. I just strictly asked for money. They making
Oh,
it look
that is
so
not
bad on my
true.
part, but he was in Andrea's live that Thursday.
And
Thursday night he was
right,
in there. Well, it was Thursday, not it wasn't that late because we did it earlier actually. But he was in there and he said he was doing fine. Even Mark, he was even talking to him. We was even joking with him about Poontang, and he told us about it and stuff. And he said he was doing okay. So I didn't think nothing that was that serious. He didn't sound like it was life or death situation or anything. So he come in and tell us he's okay, and then he's telling everybody else that he nearly died.
right. But and yeah, I mean, there's no way that, I mean, we even had him on our live and we were just concerned about what was going on with him. That's all. We didn't ask him for a dime. But and another thing,
Oh, he
Uh,
don't talk. Hold on, he don't talk about nobody. Him, he don't talk about anybody. But he was telling Ginger at 71 to fuck. Wait, yeah, fuck off over here in this chat. That's what he was saying. He told Ginger to go fuck off in my chat. But he don't talk to anybody bad.
I know, Mark.
We got a screenshot of it.
Well, and Dorothy said that I emailed him for money too. I don't have his information. I didn't keep his information. I didn't email him. I've never talked to him about behind the scenes. Nothing like that. No way. No way. So don't lie on me again, Dorothy. I'm just tired of you lying.
That's all
You
she
know,
is a big mouth liar over there. She
I
thinks
just
just
don't
because she can
understand.
scream and yell and holler, I can do the same fucking thing, Dorothy. Does this mean that I'm crazy lunatic too? I'm gonna smush you like a bug. Oh, really? I'm gonna smush you like a bug.
That's
I
what she said
swear.
about y'all.
That's what she said. I'm gonna smush y'all like a bug. Like I'm really scared of you.
It's because she will run. She runs to everybody, and she's gotten in. She'll cut. She makes a lot of coverage too. She can get around. She spews hate about you to everybody that will listen. Anybody and everybody, she can spew it to keep you. She don't want nobody getting to know you. She don't. She wants everybody to isolate you and just set you in the corner and then just sit there. That's what I mean. She does. She can't stand if you grow in on YouTube or make friends on YouTube. She just can't handle it. She just can't.
Yeah, how many times have y'all heard Dorothy say that I didn't scam on Christmas? But then she's over there tonight saying, "Oh, LTF Alicia says she got proof. She
I
gonna dig out the proof. Well, let that bitch dig. She gonna be digging for a long damn time."
know, right? I know. It's like Dorothy. Let her pull the proof. I wonder. She's gonna spew this, and she's gonna whisper in everybody's ears, all these creators, and try to get them to turn against me because they're, like I'm sure that Skay's looking at it like, yeah, she doxed Dorothy. I don't want her in here. Well, I didn't do it. She's lying about it. She's flat lying about this, and I want her to show proof. I want the proof. I welcome it.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to see the proof too.
I begged for the proof back then. I begged for the proof a long time ago, and she wouldn't show it. I've been wanting the truth, but it don't matter, and it just, and I just had to let it ride like it was because she wasn't ever going to own up to it, and she's just going to keep on with it, and to try to get people to hate me because of it. But um, I'm happy with the people that stand with me. I have, what I come here for, and Dorothy is not a part of that. I mean, she's full of hate and anger, and I don't want to be a part of anything that's she. If she's a part of your channel, I don't want to be a part of it because that tells me something. You know, that love bombing she does, man. I'm telling you what, like that's her.
I used to like
Yeah.
her because she was. I could honestly say. Hold on, just a second. I got something on my hand, sticky. I gotta wash my hand before I say all this. You can go ahead. I'll say it in a second. I got something
No,
sticky on my.
and I have never once tried like Southern Lady. I have never went to Southern Lady and told her horrible things about Dorothy to make Southern Lady take my side or to talk bad about Dorothy or be or turn against Dorothy. Never would I want her to turn against Dorothy. I'm not like that. And I wouldn't want to say anything that offend her in here tonight. I mean, I feel bad because I know that that MKB is really angry, and I'm sorry, Southern Lady, if um, but I don't want you to turn against Dorothy or anything. I just want you to give me a chance, you to get to know me, who I am, and I'm not as
But see, Dorothy is the other way around. She's over there trying to put you down, talk shit about you, make everybody hate you. You can't go into any chat that she's into as long as she's got a wrench. You're gonna be out of there, she said. So
yeah,
she's trying to keep you from going any places that she goes. That's not right. If anybody else likes you, they should be able to have you in their chat, whether she likes you or not. She can block you. There's a button called block, or just don't speak
right,
to you at all, or whatever. It ain't like
right,
you speak to her. You don't speak to her at all. You don't even
no,
mention her, acknowledge her, or nothing when you see her.
And
And
I'm
we
not.
were over there before she was that night. She wasn't even in chat.
Yeah.
We didn't see her before we popped in there.
Yeah. And I mean, and I never. I mean, I let them. I didn't even say anything that that me and Dorothy had problems at first or anything. And I just told them that I'm sorry, but I just wasn't interested, because of some things that happened, and that's it. And I just, I don't have to. If she's going to be like in Andrea's chat, for instance, I wouldn't have to be there. Could respect Andrea enough to that she liked her. So, that's just the way it is. And I never trashed her to them either, like she does me to everybody. But she's lying about me.
Well, she could shut up or show the proof. Like she said, she's got proof, show it.
And that told me what kind of person she was, and it hurts my feelings because I thought that we were really real friends at one point.
Oh, well, we were friends at one point, me and her. But then she stood up with me at Christmas time. She was there with me because she's the one that wanted me to put out the damn Christmas list in the first place. Now I told her no, 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 no. I kept telling her no, and she kept insisting on me putting it out anyway. So I finally just gave in and done it. And then the hell that I got with that, oh my gosh, it was terrible. But she was there for me. I was on the phone with her every night. I bawled and I cried every damn night. Them people tore me up. I mean, it was the most awfulest shit that I've ever been through on YouTube. It
Yeah.
was awful. People are the mean and crazy on here. They are. They're mean and crazy over nothing. It's
Hmm.
money. It's all about money too.
Yeah.
And I sit there and was in, and then I wanted to make amends with Granny and not be friends with her or nothing. Just when I passed her in chat and when we went to the same creators,
Right.
and we didn't want to, I didn't want to bump into her, and I just every time I'd see her I'd get mad and angry, and I just wanted, so I thought, well, I'm just gonna make amends. I don't want to talk to her. I don't
Hmm.
want, we don't want to be best friends. And Dorothy got pissed off about it. But
Right.
on the other hand, that's when she took Natasha back. She didn't
Right.
mind taking Natasha back then and then telling all her people, oh, you got to deal with it, because I like Natasha now. She liked her for a good minute. She got like $4,500 to fix them teeth that she never fixed. And where's that money at, Dorothy? You talking about you wouldn't take nobody's money if they give you that damn much money? I guess you took all that money from them people over there.
Hmm.
That's, I
That's
think
what
it
we're
was
talking about. The
4,000 or
hypocrisy.
4,500.
The hypocrisy is just overwhelming. Just totally overwhelming.
Yes, she did, Nikki X. She did. She said, put anything on there. It don't matter what it is. Make it make it what she said. Say she just said put put whatever you want on there. Make it luxurious or whatever. Like, just put a lot of different gifts on there. That's what I did. All I did was just put different things and let people pick what they wanted to pick from the list. And to beat it all off, somebody went in and put all of our gifts in a reserve. They put it in carts, so none of us even, I probably most of us didn't even hardly get anything from Dorothy's list, because all our stuff was sitting in a cart somewhere till the last day it was it
Right.
for it to be done. And I think I read out what I got over there at Dorothy's. It was like three things, and that was it. And they act like I walked out of there with all kind of money and everything, and that's not the case. I was very appreciative for what we did get, but it wasn't like everybody claims it was, because somebody went in and did that, and I think they even did LTF Felicia's and several other people's too. I wasn't the only one. They did everybody's that way. And
But
probably nobody on YouTube is worth getting upset over, because that's wait, what's she say?
that's what they want you to do is
Oh, we adore. Thank you, Betty Boop.
Tam
Hey,
Tam
Tam
Ham.
Tam. Yes, I can attest to that about the wish list. Dorothy was the one who told us
See?
all to get the list out. My kids' list was all put in someone's cart, and not one thing was brought. See, Tam Tam, but they sit there and think that I got a lot of stuff from over there. Oh, you got all kind of money. You got all kind of no, no. All my stuff was put in. I had 27 things that was put in somebody else's cart until the end of the time, and then that's when we found out somebody did all that to us. And then I got the shitty end of the deal at the end. Everybody attacked me and said that I had multiple wish lists up with everybody. Different creators had a wish list, but nobody, not one motherfucking creator, could show another wish list out there. Not even one, because there wasn't no other one but Dorothy. Dorothy was the only one that had a wish list. Besides, when Natasha wanted me to fill out her thing, and then me and her got into it, and Dorothy thought she wasn't going to get it, and then that's when she told me to make her a different wish list and put all the stuff on there, like she said. But I didn't even want to do it, and she just kept on about it.
Thank
MKB
you.
didn't scam anyone. I was there during that time. We all heard it. Thank you, Nikki X. I appreciate you and Tam.
And you see, you have a lot of people in here telling the truth. They're just telling the truth, and that's all that any of us can ask for is just that we all just be truthful and see they lift you up and they're here for you and see
But
just let them
y'all
let them
don't know,
say
y'all don't
whatever
even
they
know
want.
what I went through at Christmas. That shit put me into. I had to go to counseling over that shit. I had to go to therapy, and every week for that shit. That shit put me in a bad place.
I and I put up with Lord um just the misery of the spewing the lies and the hate everywhere all over everybody. I mean that's the way it felt and for almost 5 years, and I just don't. I mean, to each their own, but y'all can all have Dorothy. I just don't want no part of her. She showed me who she is.
Yep,
Uh,
Tam definitely MKB didn't scam no one. Dorothy told MKB, Alicia, Mrs. P, myself, and one other person to make lists for our children 100%. Yep. Thank you, Tam. I appreciate that. And I did not pay her to come over here and say this tonight, Dorothy, or anybody else that's watching this. It's the truth. I did not do anything like that. I would never done anything like that. And that really hurts somebody when you call them a scammer and they know
mhm,
damn good and well. I sit here and defended myself as hard as I
mhm.
could last
Right,
no 2 years ago. This was 2 years ago. These
right,
people are still attacking me for something 2 years ago.
right.
They bring up shit, and Dorothy been sitting
Well,
here saying this whole time.
because she's just digging in and going after you because you're friends with me. She's
Teresa
wanting you.
Smith, hold on. Teresa Smith, bitch, get out of my damn chat. Don't come over here and tell me what to do. Your ass is going around running your damn mouth everywhere, too. You ain't a nobody. Y'all get her out of here. Why don't we leave Hemi and Dot alone? Wasn't it you, MKB, that
You're
got passed
you're
off because
something
Hemi
else.
gave you money for Christmas? No, Hemi gave it to Granny's watching, bitch. If you had been listening, he even said it on your damn chat that night on panel. So tell another damn lie. And you know damn good and well he said he gave it to Granny's watching. And Granny even stated it 2 days after Christmas that she got the money from Hemi. So come in here and tell another damn lie, and you know damn good and well you lied. Damn these
Yeah.
people.
Go blow a fart. Yeah, Tam Tam says go blow a fart.
And you got passed off because he reserved the payment. She don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. Reserve the
Reverse.
payment. Teresa
Reverse.
Smith, you ain't that bitch ain't a nobody. She wants to be a somebody. She can't even do a channel. Period. She tried to do a channel, and all she could stand there and do on panel was uh huh, yep, uh huh,
Oh
yep.
Lord.
Or she'd be streaming Natasha's all the time, playing Natasha's content all the time, streaming her, and the whole time she was doing it, yep, uh-huh. Who did a fundraiser for their dog? Teresa Smith over there. And then you go try to say I made fun of you, dog, then lied about that shit, and then you couldn't even prove that. You ain't nothing but a damn liar, too. Go right back over to Dorothy and suck on her tit.
And a lot of it is, that uh,
You got milk all down your face, dripping right
uh,
now.
they know once they put something out there, no matter if it's the truth or a lie, that 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 is going to go like spread like crazy, and uh, it will be all over the place before they will even have to break out the proof. Before anybody will start demanding the proof, so they know they got time to spread it around, a little where, all over the place.
Southern lady, she took her channel down after a while. Nobody was coming. She deleted her channel, and then I think not. not too long ago when I started listening to Dorothy again, she said something about she was wanting to make another channel, and Dorothy was trying to advertise for her. But I don't even know if the bitch ever started another channel back up. She ain't got nothing if she did. Ain't nobody gonna be over there like they didn't before. Go give another mod chat to Dorothy, Teresa. You suck hoe. You didn't give any of your crap to her though, did you? Tablecloth lady. Yeah, she had that tablecloth wedding dress on, as Natasha said.
Oh,
Damn
really?
dress looked like a damn tablecloth.
Oh, is that the one?
Yes, that's a tablecloth woman.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep, I remember that shit too.
I do remember that now.
Coming over
But,
here white knighting for Dorothy.
but I mean, you know, like I don't know. Um, People just have to find out on their own how other people are. You know, that's just the way because they're going to show their true colors. They are. They will. We've shown our true colors with each other and everything. You know what I mean? I mean, we've been through some shit, and we've still, you know, we're still the same. So I guess you know we might need to yell and scream at each other, but we at least we got each other to yell and scream at, right?
Yeah, we sit over here. I mean, I just cannot believe that she's gonna go make a big deal out of this. When she sat there and got 4,000 or 4,500. If anybody knows, let me know in chat. But it was 4,000 or $4,500 from for teeth. That supposedly when she said that she collapsed or something and knocked her teeth out or something. No, them teeth were gone before that. I seen her whenever she had a cam slip over there at Miss P's that time. The teeth were already gone before that. So
So,
I don't know how much money, but I was told it was 4,000 or 4,500 she got and didn't even go get no teeth. I don't think she was nuttier than squirrel shit. Hey, shot of poison.
but you know, and Mark Klein, he was there with me through some of this stuff, through the rough stuff too. And I mean, you know, Mark, he got to know me for who I am, and he, you know, um, I let him see Dorothy for who she was. I mean, and he was there with me through a lot of it, and I appreciate that. Um, and we're out on this end, huh, Mark? That I never have. I mean, I've never been tried to be mean to Dorothy. I've never tried to, you know, be the type of person that she's just screaming and screaming and screaming. If she's trying to turn me into somebody that's going to, you know, go after her and um, until I, you know, even the score or whatever, I'm not like that anymore. I mean, like, I learned my lesson. My health went bad. I thought, is that some of my karma coming back on me? And I'm trying to do better. So I just don't, you know, when I was younger, I didn't think about life being so short. And I have been tested that it's really too short. And so I wouldn't waste not one more breath on something like Dorothy. I just wouldn't. I'm not going to.
Thank you, Tam Tam.
But I
Anyway, take
do.
care, MKB. You know the truth, and that's all that matters. I need to go start prepping dinner. Thank you, sweetheart. You're welcome here anytime you want.
Yes,
Thank
Tam
you so
Tam,
much,
come
Tam
back.
Tam.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was awful sweet for her to come over
I
here and
know,
set
and
that
we
straight.
appreciate that too. I mean, that's all we ever ask is just anybody to give us the benefit of the doubt until, you know, go look for, you know, for what the truth is because that's all we care about is that.
I don't
I
come over
mean,
here, and she even said that she don't even discuss YouTube outside of YouTube. I guess.
she would be
Well,
embarrassed.
yeah, she said that she would hate for Jerry's teacher or something to see her YouTube channel. I'd be embarrassed too, you know. But I don't. I try not to sit here and act like this most of the time, unless somebody really pisses me off. But I come on YouTube to make friends. I talk to these people daily on here. During the day, that's what I do. I come on here to try to make friends with people and talk and cheer people up and try to make people happy. And that's basically what I do. I want to try to get people to laugh if I can, and keep things that we don't want on our minds off our minds. Like me, it helps me to come on here most of the time, and it just takes a lot of shit off my mind. And then you got to come on here and deal with stuff like this, lies thrown at you, and lies and lies and lies. It's ridiculous.
Right.
And she's only coming, and Dorothy's just saying whatever she wants to because she thinks she's big and bad over there, but she's not. Always been a silent watcher. I was around when all the Christmas stuff happened, and I know MKB did nothing wrong. Here to support. Thank you, KB. I appreciate that. See, another one. There's another one. Look at all this. I appreciate all the people coming out and supporting me and telling that I didn't. I do. I really appreciate this. I wished
Yeah.
I had this back then because when it was really hurting bad. But I'm glad people seen the light and know the truth. She
Yeah.
Pocket Sand said Dot lied when she said she didn't talk about YouTube to people behind the scenes, but she did when she was brainwashing Himmy. Right? She said she talked to Himmy, didn't she? She
Right.
sure did. She went to Himmy and
Yep.
said, "Oh hell no, Himmy, you ain't giving her that damn much money because then you won't have none left for me." Probably. It's probably her exact words. Because only $10 to $20 to help me out, Himmy. $10 to $20. Y'all got $10 to $20. Y'all help me out. My cash app scrolling across the screen. I got super chats and everything else. Y'all help the woman out. Jesus.
Yeah. And she wants to just put me in any bad light she can stick me under. I mean, so she's going to, and she'll
Hey,
make it
sweetheart.
up. She'll, you know, anything. She'll just be, she'll say anything, do anything, no matter what it takes to make
But
somebody else. If she can get one person to hate me, she's made her goal that day. Believe
well,
me.
uh, I haven't seen no proof where you doxed her. If you did,
There
Dorothy
is
can show the proof. If she wants to keep
there is
running
no
that big
proof.
mouth of hers, that bitch can show the proof. That's all I got to say.
Me too. I demand it. I want to see the proof. I think that you should show it. I demand you show it or shut the fuck up.
Or we need to do a poll like she does. Do you think Dorothy is going to show the proof, y'all? Yes or no? Bitch over there doing polls and like she's something special. I can throw up a poll too if I want to.
Well, you'll have to give her time to get, something that she can try, like those, um, used to, never mind, I'm not going to say that. That's sad. But, no, that would be mean for me to say that. And I'm not going to. But, Dorothy, just calm down. I just don't understand. I'm not in competition with you for no reason. I mean, you don't bother me like that. I'm over our friendship, over it. I'm not mad. I'm done. I don't know why you're so angry.
Her audience should be just like Andrew said. Her audience should demand the proof too. If she's gonna
Right.
keep bringing it up every damn time
Well,
she goes
see that
live, they should
people
demand
one
the
by
proof too.
one. That's what happened last time. One by one, people come to her. The more she spewed the hate, wanting them to do things, the more they said, "Well, Dorothy, you need to show the proof." Well, she didn't, and one by one, they kept asking, where's the proof at? Because I tell them, I want the proof. I want her to show the proof that I doxed her kids and did all those bad things because I didn't do
I have
that.
never, I have never seen no pictures of her kids since I've been on YouTube, and I've been here
I
almost two
haven't.
years, and I haven't
I
seen
was
no
her.
pictures.
I was her friend. I mean, we talked every day for hours and hours on the phone every day, and
If pictures are floating around, where are they at,
and
Dorothy?
and I, when I seen some, I don't even know what her kids look like to this day. Huh? Dorothy was the fake person. She was the one that was faking um, everything, you know, going behind my back, being my best friend and stabbing me right in the back. And I wasn't doing anything. So I don't know what's wrong with her, but she's got a problem. And I don't want no part of it.
Thank you, Blues Girl. She said, I don't think Alicia has any proof or none that I know of, so don't get mad at her. That might be just made up by Dot. I modded for her a long time and I'm not aware of any proof. No, she also said that the other day whenever she had a live about him, he said that she could show the proof. And I told her the last live we had to show the proof because there's
Mm-hmm.
no proof. Blues Girl, I
Right.
did not do that. Give not anybody else no wish list. There was not one creator that could show a wish list that I gave them. It was
Right.
all a lie. The whole thing was a lie.
And I didn't know MKB, and I was just sitting back watching because that's back then. I was just watching everybody, and I saw all that happen. You know what they were. So I mean, I knew that she didn't do all that right out of the gate, and they keep on just saying that she did over and over. It's the same thing with Dot. They don't ever shut up. They go with the lie, and they just continue with it.
And you know what, Broken? If you dox me, I'm going to smush you like a bug.
Well,
You
I'm
hear me?
going to. So you know what? You better just walk the line or do what I say.
I'm saying I'm scared you're going to show my precious little boy. I think
Yeah,
I done showed him on here enough. They already
I
seen his
know.
face before. He looks
I
just like his
know.
mama. That's all they need to know.
I know, right? It's crazy. I mean, I would never would do. I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy. I wouldn't even think about doing it. I didn't even. The thought didn't even cross my mind at that time. I didn't even know what doxing was.
Oh,
Because
she
I
said
was just,
something about do you and coffee with Cece or something. Cece with coffee or something. Y'all had it out too or something. Y'all got into it or something too.
no, we got a little upset with each other, but we we're fine now. I'm over there in her every time she's live. You know that because I tell you to come over there. We're fine. We talked about that, like adults, we resolve the issue and move forward.
Betty, that's about right. She said this is like two neighbors having a yard sale and cat fighting because one's making more money than the other.
It's like this is no, this is like her hatred for me is like pure freaking evil hatred. I mean, she hates me. I haven't done nothing to her. I mean, she hates me for no reason at all. I mean, she just hates me, and I don't know why. But I've never seen anybody so ate up with hate before this woman. I already told y'all, I went through pure hell for a long period of time. And if my husband hears the name Dorothy, he would go ballistic. I
KB,
mean,
KB. I think if there was any proof, and if they'd had proof, they would have showed that a long time ago. But I know for a fact that there ain't no proof because I did not do it.
right.
So
I know.
I'm
I'm
not
not
even
worried about it.
worried about it at all because I know it ain't no proof at all.
That's what I'm saying. If I was so worried about it, I wouldn't be demanding the proof. Because I know there isn't any. You know, I know there's not. And I don't have nothing to worry about, so I don't give a damn what she says. I didn't dox her kids, and I didn't put their pictures out. I don't know what they look like. I never did anything like that to her. I mean, she's full of shit. You know, she's just screwed up. She really is screwed up.
If she's got her kids on her Facebook anyway, that's public for everybody to see it. What's the difference?
She gave me a fake Facebook. I didn't have her. She made up a fake Facebook so we could talk on Messenger. That's it. I'm telling you.
So her fake Facebook must have
Yeah.
had pictures. She's
Right.
claiming.
I guess. Then you have to tell me how to go and get them off there, and then take them to, and pass them out. And even those mods that she said that I sold the pictures to originally the first time. This is because they were coming at her because of all the crap she was spewing about them. But um, they even got wind of what she was saying, and they knew it to be a lie, and they come over there and defended me, and I didn't even know these people. And they said, because I'd never talked to them before, I'd never even come in contact except one, right? One girl, her name was Raven, and we briefly talked, and that was just because Dorothy was over there, on my channel. And but after that, we didn't ever talk, about any of that crap. I mean, it's just uh,
Broken. Your husband can't even watch Wizard of Oz
I
anymore.
know.
That's what Mark
Uh, I
the
know,
Dorothy.
Mark. Right? Yeah,
The
you're right.
Dorothy.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dorothy has said many times already the MKB did nothing wrong. I wish they would just stop it. Me too, KB. She just trying
Yeah.
to find anything she can to try to throw at us to make us look
Right.
bad. That's all she's doing, and she can't stand that I'm friends with Broken. I knew
Right.
nothing about them before this happened. Nothing. Nothing. I've seen nothing that Broken's done. I've been friends with Broken for a while now. She hadn't done anything to me. She's been a very good friend to me, and
And
I can't say nothing bad about her.
MKB knows that I'm the type of person that if in this stage of our friendship that I've thrown everything about me that might could hurt her in any way, shape, or form. I've already delivered it to her, and I mean, and she knows if I do something, I'm going to tell her flat out I did it. And I would, if there's proof out there, I'd tell her there's proof out there. I mean that I'm just the way I am. I mean,
KB, yeah, we need April showers, spring flowers back over here.
and
She's
just
been
like,
praying
and
for
then they
everybody.
come and take up for me, and then Rabid Dog, um, he he had his own little thing. That's where Dorothy come from when I met her, and so I mean, it's just been one thing after another. And then there was Kelly, the advocate. I was supposed to have sold, gave the pictures to her or sold them to her or whatever. And then that's when Amber's Alerts was with her. And, they didn't, never even heard of me. They didn't even know who I was, never talked to me or anything. So I didn't give them anything. I didn't know these people. Wasn't a part of this community over here, anywhere near it. I come over here and started, looking around because Dorothy was going around uh, talking about me everywhere. And everybody was saying, and the people, my true crime people was saying, maybe you need to go listen and because it's lies. So I would, and it was terrible. And then to come to find out I was blocked in all the chats. Nobody welcomed me before they didn't even know me. And they unblocked me one by one. I mean, they got to, they heard my side of the story, which is still on my channel. The video about my side is on my channel. If y'all want to go watch it, I didn't take mine down. Um, and that's basically it. I mean, I'm who I am. I'm not going to change. I've been who I am since I come on YouTube. I haven't changed a bit. I still have the same friends I had when I started, and they're good people too. And they stuck by me and told somebody to go right on down the road, and I'm thankful for that.
Kelly said it's unfortunate because we should be encouraging one another to do better rather than fighting and slinging mud. It would be nice to get along or just move on, in my opinion.
Right?
Mine too. Mine too. But then we come on and see something like this. It's crazy. I mean, oh Lord, it's just, and then there's so much going on right now. And then out of all the things that we heard, we could be talking about, we had to come talk about this tonight because Dorothy over there running her damn mouth.
Yeah, and she's already turned another two channels probably into hating me. I mean,
Oh, the only reason that she stopped talking to Jamie was because she was pissed off that he was talking to CJ. If she can't control it, she flips out. Yeah, that's the truth. She was friends with Jamie until CJ come along, and then she didn't want to be friends with him anymore because he was friends with CJ. That's just the
yeah,
way she is. She even gave Scotty an ultimatum. Says either you can block, I can block Broken, or I won't be in the chat. I would have said adios, amigos. That's what I'd have told her.
yeah. I mean, that's you. I mean, it's different for different people.
But
Because
you can't just go blocking people you don't like. That I mean, that'd be like her telling Next to be me and Andrea that can't go over there and whoever else that she don't like. And we ain't did nothing to her, nothing. Dorothy over her
Well,
running her damn mouth, and we ain't did shit to her, nothing.
I've always been collateral damage to all of them, you know? So it's not a big deal.
And I don't even know why she don't like CJ that much either, because CJ I didn't think had done anything that bad to her.
No, CJ, I think, I might be mistaken. I think CJ called her out on something. Told her, no, that's not right, you know, and that she blew her stat. I don't know exactly what it was, but she really does hate CJ, right? Right. We're neck and neck, I think. No. Well, she might hate me a little bit more, but I can set a fire underneath her. And Lufa, thank you. I mean, we wanted to. I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't realize that Dorothy was a part of that the channel over there. But thank you anyway. I mean, it's wonderful how y'all's relationship is over there and stuff.
Hey, Boo Berry says, sorry for interrupting, but in all honesty, Dot has never told the truth on anything. She is just a hateful person who spreads false info in this community. No, CJ called her out for lies.
Yeah. See, I thought that's what it was. When you call her out on the stuff that she's the when like if you call her out on a lie or something like that, yeah, she'll double down and quadruple down. But she's not going to give it up now. She'll look bad to everybody for lying about it. But I want her to show the proof, and I hope that they would ask her to show the proof too, because there isn't any.
Breaking news! Breaking news! Lufa is here! Lufa is here!
I know, right?
Mark, so
I
silly.
love that Lufa is just Lufa. You know what I mean?
But
She stands her ground no matter what. I love that about her. But I
Andrew,
don't know.
did you want to come up tonight? Is there anything you wanted to say tonight? Or we forget something we was going to mention tonight or something? I can't remember everything. Dorothy just made me so damn mad. I can't think
I
straight.
know. Yeah, I knew it is. It is really when you first hear someone like that spewing hate like she did towards you today. It does make you angry, and you do, you know, want to scream and shout, and you do. I did. I've spewed my hate, you know, towards that side, but then it calms down after they just wear it out. She has worn it out, you know, every day for 4.5 years, and after a while, it just you get numb to it. Mark knows. I mean, he went through her doing live after live after live, and then it went from that till it you know it got easier, and but y'all just don't even know. I mean, she just beat that horse till it's gone, and there ain't nothing left. So I'm just not interested in what more she has to say. But she's just going to keep saying the same thing, same shit. She's going to keep on going from community, you know, channel to channel, doing whatever she can to turn them against me. And but I won't. I would never. I'm not going to do the same and go to people and try to get them to turn on her. I'm just not going to do that.
Shot Poison, you missed it then. Dorothy over there acting like a crazy lunatic today, yelling and stuff at us, acting like she done lost her damn mind. Says she's gonna squish us like damn bugs over here.
I told you to brace yourself because she's going to come out screaming, you know, and blow our heads off.
Hey Lisa, she said, unfortunately, these creators like Dorothy pretend to be him his friend, so he will donate to them. They are users and grifters. Thank you, Lisa. That's the truth.
Well, and I wonder. Well, I just wonder if he saw what he needed to see, which was, you know, that he was manipulated into believing that about us. They're the one that used his vulnerability against him, not us. We would never do that. They took advantage of the situation for content.
Yeah, Lufa pisses them off. She don't let them slip past with poor behavior. You're
Right.
right, Kelly. She looks like squishing something, don't she? She ain't squishing nothing.
But I don't know. Sometimes it's better when you see people earlier on who for who they really are, and you just you don't have to mess with them anymore because you already know who they are. And that's why I smile sometimes when I find out who people really are because look at what I probably avoided. So we probably avoided a lot with that one right there.
Yeah, she about busted them speakers out, did she, Pocket saying that big loud ass screaming banshee. Acting like she ain't got no damn sense over there. And you know everybody in her house could hear her yelling like that. So that's pitiful. And
So
no,
she,
my son cannot hear me over here yelling. He's in the bed.
well, I think one reason she's so angry about it is because she knows it's a lie and she's trying to make everybody believe that lie. When they don't, that's when she
Yeah,
gets
and she
angry.
lives in a trailer. You know they can hear her yelling. I'm surprised the
Yeah,
neighbors don't even hear that loud ass bitch
no, they
yelling.
can. They can.
Gonna call us dumb, dumber, and dumbest. That bitch is dumber than any damn body over here.
Well, I just know that you don't run with a lie and try to get people to hate a person based on a lie. And then when that person wants proof, you haven't shown it yet, but you started the lie all over again, going from channel to channel to channel. I mean, come on, give it up already.
Oh, Jen, she was screaming about Hemi and they was reading my email, the two emails that I sent him, only two emails that I sent him, and saying that we wasn't even worried about him, and he was nearly died. We was just worried about the money, and why am I asking him for Andrea? Because Andrea's grown, can do her own, and just on, and then brought up the Christmas shit because something about LTF Alicia's gonna put out shit on me, and yeah, right, that's funny. But she just run her down Daily Mountain. They're talking about Broken doxed her, Broken showed her family's pictures and all this shit, and same shit she says every time she goes live.
I'm telling you guys, she will, waste every breath she's got um, for as long as it takes to get her point across. But when if everybody asks her for proof, um, that's when she starts, quietening down because she's not going to show the proof. But
None of this would have happened whenever Hemi was panel hopping different panels.
I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, he could have easily told Andrea at that time that he wasn't going to be able to help her. That's all it would have been mattered. There wouldn't nothing else would have been said ever, and it turned out to be a shit show. Personally, I think calling someone dumb is just as offensive as cussing at them. It's very rude. Yeah, it's rude. Calling us dumb, dumber, and dumbest. MKB woke up this morning listening to the Rocky song. And I had some Rocky Road ice cream for breakfast, Mark. Yeah, I did. I was pissed off when I watched her live. It pissed me off over there yelling like she ain't got no damn sense. People just over there listening to it like they had to turn down the damn volume, so she over there yelling all up in the damn speakers and shit. And she live in a trailer. You know that trailer just a rattling with her loud ass mouth. They never fail to say hello to Hemi, but it's all about his wallet. That's what it is. They know Hemi. It wasn't even like that over here. He's the one that came up on panel that night, simply to came up and offered, and it wasn't nothing like nobody was asking him for anything over here. That's the sad part. Nobody asked him for nothing. And Andrea should be able to come and our chat and discuss things that she wants to discuss with her friends and stuff. This is we hang out. We're friends and stuff in here. I'm menopausal. I still get PMS. Mhm. Girl, I think I'm going through it right now. All this crazy ass people pushing me to the point. I'm going through something. Mm, It's crazy. And I was trying to think. There was somebody. Oh, I seen Voices upset today over Kim Crafton's live. She said that she's got to move, and she may be doing a fundraiser next after the things that she did to Andrea and her fundraiser. That's something we forgot to mention too.
If you're in a hurry, let me find it. I'm
What are you doing?
sorry. Hang on.
No. Yeah, she's gonna sit there and dox Andrea and put out Andrea's information, and talking about Andrea's landlord and the people that own the house and everything. Get out their names, and then now she's needing help. Go figure. No, after all this shit, she's needing help now. She said about $1,600, but she's got to wait to figure out first what all she's got. I guess need or whatever. What made people upset with him is when people was lying and he wouldn't correct them, knowing it was a lie. I know it. He never would say nothing. Pocket saying that's what really hurts me. He sat there through the whole thing and did not say nothing to defend us or nothing, knowing that they're telling a straight face lie over there. So the whole time Dorothy over there running her mouth telling lies. He never spoke up and said one word about it. I said and seen him in chat. Lufa said, I'm not speaking on that stupid shit anymore. I don't blame you, girl. I don't blame you at all. It's just a damn headache. They just love bombing him because he gives out freely to them. That's why. Toothless is having another scam. Let's not forget she scammed 2K out of Upchurch. Yep. Yep, she was over there crying on Crafton and Kim's, talking about she needed a place to stay and stuff. After she sits there and talks about, tell somebody else. Told Andrea mom to get a job at McDonald's, and she over there going to be asking for something now. She needs to go to McDonald's like she told Andrea mom. Go to McDonald's, get you a fucking job. Get a fucking job. Get out and work instead of asking people for money. Get a job. Lord help us. They want to call out people over here, but they over there doing the same damn thing. And then they over there saying, we can help you do a fundraiser or something. Yeah, you damn right. Yeah, tell her, Southern lady. McDonald's is hiring. Get a motherfucking job. That's what I'm saying. That sounds like karma. Don't get me wrong. I feel bad if she is in a situation like that. But this is why we don't talk about people. Bad news. Exactly, Kelly. That's right. Because you never know what situation you're going to be in next. You don't go sit there talking about somebody else and you end up in the same situation. That is karma, karma, karma.
Yeah, that's what I believe. That's karma coming back on you. How in God's name can you sit there and go after people's go real life on people and then sit over there and say, but it's legitimate that you need help? Get real.
Andrea wants a link. Let's see what she got to say.
I mean, it's for real that well, how about that there's a lot of people that need help, and how about you leave other people alone and quit dogging them, and maybe your karma won't come bite you in the ass. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's right, Blues Girl. There's no shame in asking for help if you need it, but it is around here. You can't ask for a damn thing.
It's because of scamming people. I mean, that's what it is.
I'm fed up. That's what happened to MKB. She is fed up.
The ones that are scamming are the ones that are saying that they're the ones that are lying on us, trying to make us look like we're the bad guys when we're doing it legit. And the ones that are scamming are screaming that, oh, look at them, we just got through scamming our whole community, but look at them over there doing something legit. Let's keep somebody that's legit and has a child from getting any kind of help whatsoever. let's do that. Let's watch them suffer. Let's see if that child and that mother will be under a bridge. And they sit over there and go, ha, 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 ha. You know?
Did Hemi donate to Dorothy Knight? He probably did, without anybody knowing it, Lisa. I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, it's pathetic. They're pathetic. They're pathetic losers. And that's what I said. I don't want any part of it. I just totally refuse to be a part of anything like that, because anybody that's tearing other people down like they are and lying on people, for God's sake. They wonder why that karma's coming around and biting them so hard in the ass right now, and it's coming around faster and faster. It's because their ugliness is getting to where it's nonstop. One ugliness runs into the next, and so karma is going to start hitting them head on, one after another after another.
Southern Lady, did you ever get moved? He said, I'm selling, moving, and did you ever get moved out yet and into your new house yet? Better.
I don't understand why that they would want to hate people, and they have that need to feel like they need to up one on somebody, and they are willing to do whatever it takes, lie, cheat, steal, whatever it takes to get above, get one over on somebody else. And anyone in their way is collateral damage, and they'll use anybody they want to. And they don't feel anything bad about what they're doing.
Moving is stressful. I know it is, especially packing all that stuff up, and then you got to turn around and take it to another home and unpack and hang things up and put stuff up and clean and Jesus, I'm glad I ain't got to go through that.
Right.
Thank God I ain't got to go through that.
Yeah, but just y'all just, I mean, it's just not that these people are not that important, and they're not ever going to go away, not ever. And
no, because she gets too many people over there watching her stream like that. People like listening to a lunatic,
and they're not ever going to stop lying. All you can do is, your people are going to like you for who you are, and they're going to see that you're telling the truth, and that that you're true, and you don't change, and
why do you calm down so I can be like the old MKB? They want me to be the old MKB coming in crying about stuff. Any other time I'd been crying. Now I'm just fed up with it to the point that I don't think I should be crying over these people. I need to be praying for these people, not crying over them.
See, I got to the point where, I mean, you go through different stages, I guess, because I was naive to this until, Dorothy gave me a really good taste of it. And then I just started learning from the nasty things she was doing over, and the lies that she spewed from, and just over. She taught me more on here than anybody else could have about the nastiness and you don't have. I thought she was a really good friend. I did. She wasn't. She was fake.
Blues girl, it sure is good seeing you in chat.
And I never will ever fall for anything like that ever again. I just won't. And
hello, beautiful.
Oh, hi guys. How are you doing?
I don't know how. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I know that I'm so not interested in that hate crap that I don't know. I just really am not interested. I mean, she just is not very entertaining to me.
Who are you talking about? I'm sorry, I was gone.
Dorothy.
Oh,
Dorothy.
She ain't entertaining.
Listen, she's her own worst enemy. She's gonna, what she's doing to her health just by being a screaming banshee is not good at all. So the repercussions will fall on her health wise, and that's sad, but she's doing it to herself. That's all I got to say about her.
I wish she'd be careful. I mean, I just
listen. We can't tell someone, especially someone who lies, to take care of themselves. That's on her. It's not on our responsibility. Unfortunately, some people have to learn the hard way.
I just don't want her hate for me. I just don't like for
Well,
anyone to.
that's on her. You can't control that.
I
Nope.
know,
It's not your problem. That's a her problem.
but I feel bad anyway.
Let her dig
I
up the
don't.
proof. She says she has. She says she got proof. Let her dig it up. I damn bet you she don't bring out
She
nothing.
doesn't have any proof about anything.
But
She
she
sits
would have done
there and
brought it
lies.
up.
Nobody calls her out, therefore she gets louder. If someone would say a few things here and there, like, no, that's wrong. I heard this or I know this, more
No, they
people,
ain't. They're not going to tell her she's wrong
because they're
because the
scared of her big
consequences.
ass mouth. Like,
The
come
What's
on,
she gonna get
people.
louder? That's about all she can do is get louder. That's it.
Mm.
Hi, everyone.
I just know that I just couldn't stand. I couldn't take somebody innocent lie I told about someone and keep running with it and running with it and running with it and running with it and just continue to make people hate them and hate them. I just couldn't do that.
Well, we are responsible for our own actions and
You're
for our
right.
own mouths, and what they'll get
You're
theirs.
right.
That's all I can say is what you put out comes around like a flippin' hula hoop.
It does. I mean, it really does.
And sometimes it's really fast. On that note, can I play something?
On that note, can she play something?
Good night, KB. Yes, ma'am, you can.
All right, just give me a
Good
couple
night. I
minutes.
can't see the
Good to meet
chat.
you, KB.
Bye,
Thank
KB.
you for being here. We're sorry that we
It had
sound
to be
like
this bad tonight. Yeah,
we're sorry we sound like crazy people too.
yeah. If you can't beat them, join them. That's what I've always been told.
Nah.
No, these people, if you can't beat them, you go harder and harder and harder and harder. But the thing is, they don't realize they're hurting themselves, like mentally and physically, because that takes a toll on your body.
We can walk away and they can't.
Yep.
That's the difference. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
hmm
Hang on a
Because I
second.
can walk away. I don't have anything invested in them. Um, what I have invested in is our channel and the people in our channel that stand by us and uh, my husband and my kids. But these people they're not important.
Thank you, KB.
They're not
Thank
anybody. Anybody that stands up there and was present and did like the Christmas thing and with you and stood up for you and stuff, and then the minute that you're not doing what she wants you to do, uh,
Yeah.
is saying that hopes they show the proof. She knows there's not any proof,
Well, and the fear
but she's
the
going with
fear
it
tactic,
anyway.
the fear
KB, she
tactic that she
fell
used.
and tore her rotary cup or something.
Yeah,
She got
yeah,
hurt, so she'll be back. She just got hurt and
and a concussion. She got a concussion.
bleeding
True.
toenails. I guess you can make a comment without being timed out for no reason, please. Yeah, I guess you can, long as it's not too bad.
Okay, guys, I've got something to do. Um, I got to get some stuff done. So I'm gonna have to go.
No, you're
Okay.
not. Just because Andrea came up here, girl.
No, it's not
I'll
because of
hang.
Andrea. I'll be right back. No, I'll come back. I just got something I gotta take care of.
Well, you
And
better hurry it up.
I will. I'll hurry as fast as I can. But just in case, uh, guys, I
There's
love
no
y'all to
in case.
pieces. And thank you all, y'all for supporting us. Really, it means a lot. We really do think the world of all of you in here. And
Yeah, we do.
love you, Andrea. And I'll swear I'll hurry.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So I'm not seeing bleeding toenails comment.
No, not yet.
But anyway, so you want me to play a little something, something?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Uh, all right. So yeah, I heard you talking about voices, and whoo, it's taken a lot for me to be quiet, but I'll just let it play itself, and then I'll comment.
Okay.
I'm going to have to do a fundraiser because when I start, like, I have the opportunity to get into a couple different apartments the first of the month. But it's let's not let money or anything like fucking grifters.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I realized how bad it had gotten when I.
Hang on, let me put some context to that. So she's up there crying. Mind you, this is the bitch that said to me when I was crying because I just found out that I had to move. She's up there telling me, we don't care, Andrea. Get a fucking job. I hear the McDonald's is hiring by you. Now, this is karma at its finest, you guys, for sure. And she fucking doxed me, what I was telling you guys about the other night. She fucking tried to reach out to my landlord and said she's going to blast me on YouTube. And like, hello, voices. Do you not see? The karma comes right back in your face. Anyway, I made a little funny here. So in the interim of her speaking, we have TT stating how she feels about people that get money from someone on YouTube. Okay, so keep that in mind.
Fortunately, I'm going to have to do a fundraiser because
she's gonna have to do a fundraiser. Did you guys hear? She's gonna have to do a fundraiser. Now this is today. This is today after this fucking bitch tries to contact my landlord and tells me to get a fucking job at McDonald's that no one cares.
I have the opportunity to get into a couple different apartments the first of the month. But it's let's not let money.
Like, are you kidding me right now? I swear to freaking God, I thought someone was punking me. No joke. I thought I was being punked, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Or anything like fucking grifters.
Ha. So there you go. I'm not done yet, but I'm just saying there's TT using words out there for what she thinks of people that have a fundraiser. So this is her friend, and she offered to email her some info about me and MKB. If you need to see, you can go back in TT's last live, and you can see voices over there going, I don't know how to get it to you, or what's your email? And then she's like, did you get it? And she's over there running her mouth. Oh, Andrea, no one cares. Get a fucking job. Your local McDonald's is hiring. She has no idea where I work. She doesn't know shit. I haven't talked to that bitch in a year, so.
Yes, I realized how bad it had gotten when I realized that I hadn't showered since like the 4th of July.
Ugh.
What? Let's hear that.
Shower since the 4th of July.
Wait.
I hadn't showered since like the 4th of July.
What?
They're all over the place. And
So if this has been going on for some time now, that means that while she's running her mouth about me, that she's going through a bunch of shit. How does someone have the gall to cut down someone else and tell them nobody cares, get a fucking job, and try to get a hold of my landlord and blast me on YouTube when you're going through shit? What the fuck else do you need in your face to tell you wake the fuck up?
I've got a lot going on personally.
But people are supposed to care, but you're over there trying to make people not care about me and my situation. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, I am homeless and only have temporary housing till the 31st of the month.
So if that's how she's feeling, how the hell is she over there criticizing me? I would never do that to someone. I'm only talking back to her because she came sideways at me.
I don't know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do.
Except for the motherfucker that won't work and pay her own fucking bills. You worthless piece of shit.
I just had to throw those comments in there from her friend speaking on us.
not ready to deal with it yet. I've got a couple more days until I have to actually meet somebody. And
end of the month, you said? Except for the motherfucker that won't work and pay her own fucking bills.
Yeah. Voices.
It's not something I can talk about publicly. That's when I realized that stuff needed to change, because if my dog's affected like that, I must be being affected equals. So it's really bad when we talk to people about you've got to keep your power. And in the process of that, I realized that my power was taken away from me. Fortunately, I'm going to have to.
Meanwhile, you're over here critiquing, criticizing, and going real life on me.
Fundraiser, because.
Oh, wait, what? You're going to have a fundraiser? What?
Because if my dog's affected like that, I must be being affected equals. So it's really bad when we talk to people about you've got to keep your power. In the process of that, I realized that my power was taken away from me. Fortunately, I'm going to have to do a fundraiser.
She's going to have a fundraiser. Voices needs a fundraiser. You hear that, YouTube? You hear that? When you hear that, keep in mind that she just totally was cutting me down, saying nobody cares, get a job, nobody gives a shit. She tried to contact my landlord, totally doxed my landlord, the owner, his wife, all my kids, my deceased ex-husband, threatened me. I'm gonna blast you on fucking YouTube. And then she's gonna sit here and cry and wonder why she's in a situation she is.
A couple different apartments.
Here's the problem. Fucking YouTube is not your daddy. YouTube is not your fucking daddy.
That's right, TT. You tell her.
But it's
let's not let money or anything like that be the issue, girl. Absolutely right. Fucking grifters.
Yep.
Fuck her situation.
Yep.
It ain't about not believing her. I don't give a fuck about her situation. Get out and get a fucking job.
Yeah, Voices. What she said.
Get out, get a fucking job, girl.
There's that. So yeah. Unbelievable. The gall. Unbelievable. Unreal.
That was pretty freaking hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny, huh? I used her friend's words and put
wow.
them, and
I mean, I just
her
want
words of her friends toward her. Yes.
I mean, wow.
Yeah.
I'm blown away. I'm just blown away.
Yep. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay and it's legit as long as it's them. And
not
then
I'm sorry.
as long as it's, one of them, their friends or someone they like, but if it's someone they don't like, then all bets are off and they can do whatever, say whatever to prevent them from getting any kind of help whatsoever. And they have a child. You don't even have a child.
Dox me. She was so pissed that someone offered to help me, that someone's helped me, that she had to go fucking pull up all the information about my life, my deceased husband, and my children's names, and my landlord and his wife, and him and the owner and his wife. And
anything to make you look bad to anyone that will lean an ear. That's exactly what Dorothy did to me.
Yeah.
I mean, she was willing to do what she had no boundaries.
And you guys, I would never say a word about her situation. I actually, honestly, would probably feel bad for her. But to see what she was saying and what she did to me, I don't have, there's no. I
like
won't
I
show her
said,
grace.
I just wish that they would step back and reevaluate what they're doing, because karma does come and come around to you. So maybe you should reevaluate here. Because you can't be calling out someone and standing up there and doing it right while you're calling that person out. I mean, the hypocrisy is so pathetic around here.
It's tremendous around here. It's just out of the world. Out of this world.
And the ones that think that they have the right to judge anyone are the worst.
Well, and do you guys remember when she used to make fun of Jessica? Oh, she's like, you live in the fucking basement and blah, 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 whatever she said. And then she fucking found herself living where? In a basement.
In a basement, yep.
Like, if you don't learn, how many times does it fucking take? How many times does it take you to realize whatever you're wishing on someone else or critiquing or criticizing, you're gonna get it back? Right
Right.
here, I'm not criticizing her situation. I'm saying the nerve of her. She got some fucking nerve.
And that's what I look at too. I look at you get it back, and that's why I want good stuff coming back to me.
Exactly.
And that I was raised that way too. So I don't know. I
But
just
have
know.
you guys discussed, MKB, are you there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Have you discussed Lonnie? Guess where she is now?
Yeah, that's what I said. She was over there at Jamie's again.
Yeah,
And she
she's
kicked
over there.
bitch talks out.
She was waiting because she didn't. Her content went downhill again. See,
Absolutely.
Yep.
she went.
Absolutely.
Her
That's what I was
content
saying. Yep. Her
when she
breakup with Henny.
manipulated Henny into believing that we did him bad. She manipulated him for content, and then when she was done with him for content, she discarded him, and
Exactly.
her
That's
numbers
exactly what she did. That's exactly
immediately that died down fast, and her numbers dropped
because he
down.
asked her to stop talking about it, right?
And then so now she had to do something else because her numbers. I mean, because she
Yep.
didn't have anything, no content, anything that.
She didn't have no. She didn't have nobody coming in. She since she left Jamie.
Yeah,
There's her
yeah, and
fallout
so
with him.
that's why I think she's back at him for content.
That's what
She
I
wants
tell MKB. That's what I tell her.
for
Yep.
Yeah.
content
Yep. That's
because
exactly. And then you know what's so funny? So she's over there saying all these kind things about Lycan, and she's saying all these nice things, and I'm whatever. She was love bombing him. Well, I'm going to stand up for what's right. No, you're not. You just want attention. She's ripped apart each one of them, everyone in his community. But yeah, she's like totally kissing ass now. And while she's talking, she goes, "Hi, Jamie." So he was right there in her chat.
Yeah.
And then there she is, right back with him, kissing everyone's ass. Like, you guys are dumb. If
that's what she
someone
was over
does
there
that to
doing.
you once, they're going to do it again. Because these people go really low. Really, really low.
Well, I don't. I mean, she's another one that You know what? What she says to say is no meaning to me because I have no respect for her. She has no integrity, no nothing.
Nope.
I mean, if you're gonna lie on someone for your own gain, and then uh, double down on that lie, and make it worse and worse, and more power to you, sister.
Well, who's worse, the person that's doing it or the person that accepts them back after they know they will do it again? Because
I
I
don't
see
know.
that happening all over the place here. Someone fucks them over really bad and goes really low, even real life, and they just go right back with them. Like, what
Well,
in the
I'm glad that
world?
they do, and that way it keeps them out of our hair, because I don't want them over here, being a fake, pretending to be fake on somebody that's new coming in. I mean,
Well,
they're
you know what? When somebody bleeding toenails, you guys want to address that?
Shot, I get that, but I see everyone being rude and exposing each other anymore. Where does it stop? Thanks for having me here. It's so tense. Good night, everyone. Well, bleeding
I'm
toenails.
sorry.
We're sorry you feel that way, but you just have to know the other side, the way they are.
They lie.
Yeah,
Lies for
That's what we're
monetary
doing. Is just,
gain.
we're calling out the
Monetary
lies and
gain.
stuff.
we are, because we think it's as important to tell the truth about stuff than and let people listen to the truth than it is for them to sit over there and call out and make up lies about us and everybody turn on us.
We're
Yeah.
really not bad people at all over here. You're welcome to come over here anytime.
I mean, they will chop away one by one until that we are so backed into the corner if we don't, fight for what we know is right, and we're telling the truth about it. And there's nothing wrong with the truth. Everybody should be able to tell the truth no matter what it is.
She's speaking about all sides, MPB. Yeah, that is true. It's all sides.
Well, no,
Right.
because I'm sorry, but I don't lie.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
no, we don't. We're not lying. We're calling out the lies.
We don't start it with them. We don't start it with them. We're minding our own business over here. We don't start it with them. They start it. I mean, they always start it, but they do it for their own gain. Like just I said, uh, she saw an opportunity and she took it. And I hope that Hemi, realizes that I'm not going to apologize because I didn't do anything wrong, and he knows it. He knows MKB didn't do anything wrong, and he knows Andrea didn't. And he knows that we were his good friends. And if he wants to, you know, be there, do whatever they want. I mean, let them manipulate the truth because that's what they did, Hemi. So I just feel horrible because, you know, I hope you see it though. I hope you do see it because you will. Someday you will see what she did.
Yeah.
But we don't want, we don't want to hurt anybody. We don't want, we don't stick our nose into other people's fundraisers and their crap. And we don't expect them to stick it in ours.
Nope.
If we wanted them to reach out to them and let them know what was going on in our channel and we needed help from them, we'd let them know that. I don't need their help. They're stupid.
We
Really.
we always when they do something to us, we call them out. That's just the way it is. We sit over here and call out that they lie and stuff.
Right. And
And
we
it's
try to
usually
get it
not
to
this
stop.
bad, but it's really pissing me off tonight. As many lies and stuff as they sit over there and say, and she's over there screaming like a crazy lunatic and saying she's gonna do something to us and all that, squish us like a bug and shit. She looks like squishing somebody like a damn bug.
And that they get pleasure out of that right there, that violence and that thing that they go after. I don't know what they get out of it, but I don't get any pleasure out of it. And I wouldn't get any pleasure out of going at somebody like that and having that much hate in myself. I just couldn't. That's not what I come on here for, and I refuse to engage in that shit. Y'all go and spin your head, 360 somewhere else.
You spin me. Hey, did you put that video up tonight,
What video?
Andrea?
Oh, thank God it ain't me.
No, that video that she played with voices. I wonder if she made a video and
No,
put it up. Oh, you didn't?
no.
Are you
Mm-mm.
gonna put it up, or are you gonna finish it, or what?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I just think that, I don't know.
I think that was pretty funny, though. You could put TT's words in there.
What? Oh, yeah,
She
TT
put
going.
TT's words in there, so that was funny.
Because that's her friend, and that's the person that was sending
Listen,
information.
right.
She was sending our information to her on that live that she was telling me that nobody cares about you. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Meanwhile, she's saying, TT, how do I get a hold of you? And then she's like, okay, I sent it. Mm-hmm. So that was her friend's words.
Yep. While she's over, I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna email you.
Yep.
But Karma, I think, come back around and got her again. Again.
And I'm sure the way karma works with her, as bad as she is, we're going to see it again here soon.
Yep.
It won't be very long with her.
And I would feel sorry for anybody that was in a situation like that, but you can't feel
Totally.
sorry for her.
Yeah, you
Not
have
for
to
the
keep in
way.
mind, she just did this to me
Yep.
a couple days ago.
Bam. Now she's in that same situation.
Yep, bam, exactly.
Yeah, Pocket saying, how does she know about your local McDonald's? Did she call and ask them if they was doing any hiring? Knowing her, she probably did.
She probably did, if she knew about my landlord and all that shit. Yep.
She said, can you play voices grifting again so she can clip it? Can you
Wait.
play it again?
I just came in the house. I don't play that stuff in front of my
Well,
daughter.
Lufa's wanting it.
Oh, okay. I'll go in my room then. Hang on.
It was funny. I think it was funny.
I'll just let it play through, okay?
Okay.
So it can be funnier. All right, give me a minute. I don't move fast.
She gonna let it play through this time, Lou, instead of talking. We'll be
Yeah.
quiet.
Well, I hope we don't, I don't know if I should. Maybe I'll say a little something. So,
It was just a little clip. It ain't even 10 seconds, so shouldn't
No.
matter.
Yeah, it's longer than that. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Fortunately,
Whoop, I just messed that all up. Hang on.
I'm going to have to do a fundraiser because when I start, I have the opportunity to get into a couple different apartments the first of the month. But it's let's not want money or anything like
Fucking grifters.
Yes, I realized how bad it had gotten when I realized that I hadn't showered since the 4th of July. Yeah, they're all over the place, and I've got a lot going on personally. Yeah, I am homeless, and only have temporary housing till the 31st of the month. So I don't know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do.
Except for the motherfucker that won't work and pay her own fucking bills. You worthless piece of shit.
I'm not ready to deal with it yet. I've got a couple more days until I have to actually be somebody. And yeah, end of the month, you said?
Twist it. Except for the motherfucker that won't work and pay her own fucking bills. You worthless.
It's not something I can talk about publicly. That's when I realized that stuff needed to change, because if my dog's affected like that, I must be being affected because. So it's really bad when we talk to people about you've got to keep your power. And in the process of that, I realized that my power was taken away from me. Fortunately, I'm going to have to do a fundraiser because when I start, I have the opportunity to get into a couple different apartments.
Here's the problem. Fucking YouTube is not your daddy. YouTube is not your fucking daddy. Okay.
But it's
let's not let money or anything like that be the issue, girl. Absolutely right. Fucking grifters. Fuck her situation. It ain't about not believing her. I don't give a fuck about her situation. Get out and get a fucking job.
Boom. You tell her, TT.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was good. I like that.
You guys.
Well,
It is
you might-
entertaining.
well,
It's
I mean,
entertaining because they try to hurt people, and you're welcome.
If
I
we
would have
don't know what
never
else
done
to
such
do
thing. Hi,
besides,
Tia.
Hey,
you know,
Tia.
just kind of, I don't know. We don't know what to do. That there's nothing that we can do that's going to make the situation any better, because they just get worse.
Yeah.
No matter no matter what move we make, they're going to be right there with whatever it takes to make us look nasty, and they will lie to do it. So who's to say they'll do anything? They'll lie, they'll do anything. And I just refuse to get that nasty. But you know what? Oh, I'm
I'm
trying.
not trying to get nasty. I'm
I
just
am
telling the
trying my
truth.
best. I'm trying my best. Dear God, you know I'm trying my best not to come back in anger. I mean, really, I've had to really do some long thinking, and it's not been easy. But
Yeah, Mark, isn't that gross? That's over a month. That is like 40 something days.
and
Stand in the
Yeah, that's
rain.
like 40 days. Hi, Angela.
Mark, are you ready for round 2? God,
Say
love.
hey to all you hussies. Oh, thank you, Angela. You just
Yeah,
wanted to say
thank
hey to all
you.
you hussies.
Thank you. We appreciate that, man. I'm telling you. We need, we need these little tattoos, that we can stamp all over us, to see, what we've done next, what they're going to call us next. For
Mm.
God's sake. I can come up with some pretty nasty ass names for y'all over there, but I won't because I'm nice. See, there's a difference. But I mean, I
Could
really
you
won't.
imagine not taking a shower for 40 fucking days?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh
For
my
how many?
god.
40 something days.
That okay, so
Uh-uh.
she said July 4th.
Whatever, y'all.
That
Come
is
on
40
now.
That's 42 days. 42 days. And mind you, it's summer. It may not be as
So,
hot as it is here by me, but I'm sure it's hot where she is. Ooh, that's
If
some
all the stray
stinky.
cats
What's that
follow
word?
Toothless around.
That's some
well,
stinky. What's that word you say, MKB?
That
I know.
poontang, that
That's
poontang
some
stinky
stinky.
poontang. That stuff needs to be washed and cleansed out. She needs to go by the car wash, clean that joker out,
Yeah. Wow.
and get a good cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
That power spray thing, pressure sprayer.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna need a pressure washer to wash it off.
A pressure washer, yes.
Yeah,
But not only that, but why would you tell anyone that?
I would not be
What
telling it
the fuck?
on YouTube.
Because
Oh my god.
it's because it's a part of the grifting thing they do
Totally, yeah.
to stretch it. I mean, they got to stretch it out there to make it as sad as possible. But when we just tell it straightforward what it really is,
Hmm.
and we're truthful about it all, then uh, we're the bad guys. But because they have these, I don't know, elaborate stories, and it goes on and on, the lies just, since they're
Working
so
at the
they're
car
special.
wash,
You
baby.
guys, when I heard this, I literally was going, I'm by myself and I'm looking around going, who the fuck's punking me right now? Am I being
She did.
punked? I
She did
literally,
swear down that she. Are we getting punked?
I swear to God, I was like, who the fuck's
Right.
punking me right? I was waiting for her to go, just kidding or something like that. But
Right.
nope.
Nope. It was out there.
It's true. I mean, yeah. I mean, look at. I mean, only us, right?
Working at the car wash, baby.
Well, I think they thought they were going to stomp on us. We were going to let them stomp on us a long time ago. We should have been, stopped fighting a long time ago, but we
Working
just refused to
car
do
wash.
so. So
I'll
they,
throw in a few quarters more if y'all will. At the car wash, baby. Mhm.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
She can even get her enough change. She can wash that outfit out too.
Like seriously, they should have a fundraiser for a fucking car wash for her, right?
Yeah, clean that poontang.
well, I mean, if she doesn't want us to say anything about what she's doing over there, if it's true or not, or making our own accusations towards her, or doing anything negative against her, calling her names, or calling you a liar, or calling you
That
this,
bitch is going real life on me, so I
and
don't.
she went real life on Andrea. So she went real life thinking that Andrea deserved that because she was having a legitimate. I mean, that we were just, our channel was helping her legitimate, just out of love right there. And we didn't ask nobody outside. I mean, we didn't ask nobody for nothing. And so, and for them to get on somebody else's channel and then, after they've done all, went real life and
Right.
everything, think that justifies it just because they say so, based on something they're just making up because they've got to have that, that attention.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes up there and she's like, I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. And then she full fucking on goes into full blown talking about it. Right?
Right.
I can't talk about it. I'm not talking about it. No, I
Right.
can't
Yeah.
talk about it.
But I'm talking about it.
But I'm gonna full on talk about it.
And
Okay.
I was just sitting here with my mouth open, going,
Totally
"Are
me.
you kidding me?
I was
Are you
saying, who's
kidding me? Are you
punking me?
serious? Are you
That's what I was
really
saying.
up
Who
there
the fuck's
saying this shit?
punking me?
Are you really up there saying this stuff after what you just did to someone that is totally innocent
Yep.
and that has a child? Oh,
McDonald's is hiring.
And you want me to
Yeah, that's
cry?
another thing right
Give me
there.
that little bitty tiny fiddle, and I might play it for you.
Yeah, that's so correct because I have a 12-year-old daughter. She was crying and she's saying, if my dog feels this way. Now, listen, I love dogs. My dog's my son. But she's legit saying, my dog's sleeping in the car, and if he's traumatized, then I am. Then I wonder I should be too. And I'm thinking,
Poor
but you're
dog.
criticizing me trying to make it so I don't have a home, going real life, telling everybody I should get a job at local McDonald's, and no one cares, Andrea. No one cares about your problem. But then she's gonna sit there and
Say that Mason. I mean that he was
but I
in
have
the
a child. I have a child.
right.
You don't have a child. And it doesn't even matter. I wouldn't even be saying a word about this if you didn't fucking come after me.
Her lady bits. She said I'd
Oh,
go down to the creek and splash off my lady bits at least.
totally. That's
My lady bits.
disgusting. Like they could probably smell her through the line, through the
We wouldn't have said a
tubes.
word if she hadn't have lied.
I got a swim pool she can cleanse off in after I put some bleach off in there.
You know how hey, does that does that bother you guys in chat or around? Does that not bother you that they can lie so easily on so many in so many places and it not even phase them? They sleep fine at night every night.
They lie. I mean, I think they actually believe the shit they be lying about. I think.
Well,
Okay,
I
can
think
we
no,
ask
I don't.
everyone? Can
I
we
think
ask
that they
everyone something?
Yeah.
have.
And let's really do this because sometimes we ask and no one responds. But I would do a poll. Maybe you should. But I want to know if you guys hear a creator talking about someone else and the God's honest truth that it's not true, do you speak up, yes or no? And do a poll so that way we don't have to know who they are. Not that it would probably matter because if they're speaking up, people would know.
You know how I'm on my phone tonight.
Aw.
I don't know how to do a poll on my phone.
Can you do one?
No, I can't. I don't have access
I
to
don't
your
know
shit.
how.
But you guys, like, what do you do when you hear someone telling lies about something that you know not to be true? Do you leave the chat? Do you sit there and listen? Do you speak up and say that's not true? What do you do? Not sure if true or not. I think all fundraisers should be stopped. Well, Southern Lady, do you know that I never had a fundraiser? Do you know that?
Yeah. It wasn't a fundraiser.
Never
Yeah.
had a fundraiser, never asked for anything.
All right.
That's part of the spin.
Yeah. It is.
And that's what, people don't recognize, especially if you've been here for it, you would understand that what happened and there was no fundraiser. I never asked for anything. And then to go and hear them saying she was bugging him for money. Anyone that was here knows that's not true. Anyone that was here knows I didn't ask for anything.
And they know what took place.
Right. And they know we didn't ask Hemi to come up. So anyway, I was just how you are. Do you say how you feel? Do you just sit back and listen? Do you leave because you feel uncomfortable because you know they're lying?
If somebody was doing that and lying and stuff, and they're talking about somebody I like, I usually get up and leave. I don't.
Right. There's different, I mean, like,
Yeah.
different people respond in different ways. Like, MKB would do that. I would be the one that stuck it in there and just went at them, I guess. But
Yeah, poison. Yeah. Yep.
it's according to where it is, too. I mean,
Right.
according to where you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you said unneeded help, then cash link was dropped and it was discussed.
No,
Southern
we
lady,
dropped her PayPal link because we asked to drop it.
did I ask for my link to be dropped?
No, we did. We went up. Me and Broken
Oh
tried to go over
boy,
there
oh
and get it.
boy.
I didn't.
Right. She wouldn't even give it to us.
No, I couldn't even. Broken couldn't even get it. I think we had Molly Lollipops who got it.
Yeah. But don't. I mean, we did it because she's our
Mm,
friend. We care about her,
And I so
and
appreciate that. You guys have no
and
idea.
we were doing it within our just right here with our friend in our channel, and no one asked.
I said
That was
unneeded help, then the cash link was dropped.
whatever.
Well,
No,
that's
Okay,
that,
what's.
that
She said it was discussed, Andrea. Well, of course, I'm going to acknowledge when people are helping me. I'm going to say thank you. So, yeah,
yeah.
it was
It
discussed
was legitimate.
after the
It's
fact.
legitimate help from our people, and then Himmy come
like
over
I
here
said,
because
if
he
somebody
was
wants to donate, they can donate. If they don't want to donate, they
Yeah,
don't have
like,
to
why is
well
donate.
that
because
anyone's
because
business
Himmy was
anyway? Did you
pretending to be
donate?
one of us.
Southern lady, did you donate? Because
He was he
nobody
was
has
pretend,
any right to ask any questions unless they were helping me.
he was pretending, to
But I
be
could
a
see
part.
why some people would want the fundraisers to stop. 'Cause
Right,
so many fights and so many people,
right,
it becomes
right,
outraged a lot of times when there's a fundraiser.
right.
When somebody does, it's always somebody called out for it. So I understand her point.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I
I
get it
I get it. I totally get it. But
because I think. Go ahead.
you didn't. You was telling us about your problems, but you didn't ask us to drop anything. You didn't ask for any money. We voluntarily would ask to drop your PayPal for you.
Thank you, Lufa. And listen, I saw you take up for me, and I appreciate
I
that.
know, Lufa,
I
you're
did.
amazing.
I did.
She
And
is
she's the perfect example of stay true to you and
right,
do what's right.
right. That's
Because
all we
she,
can. Any of us can be. I mean, but
right.
we don't have to treat each other so ugly and be so nasty. I mean, good lord.
So, I mean, if I could help my friends, I sure would.
Right,
Unfortunately, I'm in a position. I don't think
right.
there's anything wrong with helping someone. I really
Yeah.
don't. The thing is where it gets all messed
It's
up
the hypocrisy,
is that people lie about their fundraiser.
Yeah,
and they go
That's the
after,
problem.
and they lie on us about anything that we're trying to do to help our friend. They lie on us and make it look like we're the scamming ones when it's
we was only
we're
trying
not
to help
doing
somebody. We wasn't
we're
trying to
not doing
grift for
we're not
nobody,
doing
or
anything.
we wasn't
When they
making any money off of nothing.
But
while
We,
they
then
sit
why
right
is
over
that
there and
anyone's business though if they're not donating?
it should not be. It shouldn't be nobody's business
right,
unless that's
right,
the way I see it too. I
Like,
mean,
listen, I heard someone, a sub, say, is she in a 3 or 4 bedroom? Like, what the fuck is that of your business?
right,
Did you donate? You don't give a fuck. You just want to critique me. So, what do you
right.
mean? Do I ask you what kind of house you live in?
I know it's like that they attack everything and anything that they know nothing about, and they make these people out there in YouTube believe these what comes out of these people's mouths, and
Right.
people y'all are that gullible that you would think that these people are nasty because that's all they go for. They don't care nothing about.
But Tia,
Uh,
they want to give her money, and that's what I came to realize after a while is
yeah,
that they just want to
right,
give her money. They just do,
right,
and it's none of our business. Just like I
right.
said, they want to give her money. Period. They buy makeup. I don't even know if they want it. They just love her and they want to support her.
And I think, like I said, we beat this dead horse. I mean, the ones that are left are the ones that want to be there and they want to support her. And there's nothing we can do about those because they're going to do it no matter what. And
They love her and they need her, and
yes,
when she's not
right,
around, it's not good for their mental health.
right, right.
And everyone doesn't have to feel that way, but if you step back and look, you can see how much they love her.
Right.
Yeah, you can.
But it's like,
Look at her numbers. That tells you everything.
Yeah.
but I mean, it's just not. It's just the ones that that donated the 20K. If they wanted their money back, they would have went through the proper channels to turn it
Get the
in
money
to
back.
right
And
to get
that's
the money
something
back.
Dorothy said today, right? She said, Natasha doesn't even like Andrea. Well, guess what? I didn't like her either, but I do now. Like, okay, that was a long time ago. I'm not claiming to be your best friend. So, Dorothy,
We
what
just
was the point in saying Natasha doesn't even like her? Where did Natasha even come into the conversation?
Well,
that shouldn't even be discussed. Period. That ain't
Like,
none of
what
her
does that have to
business.
do with the
yeah.
price of eggs?
Well, my opinion stays the same. I still have the same feelings that I had way back when we started. I mean, when I started YouTube.
We done
Or
heard your opinion.
I know, and so um, anyway,
Listen, one thing about you, Broken, is you do not push your feelings about anyone else on anyone else. You just
yeah,
sit back and let them do their thing. And I appreciate that. And more people, you realize that people need to learn at their own time. And I hope Scotty learns
yeah.
about Dorothy.
Well,
Yeah.
us as women that I mean, we're older, we're better than this. And I come from, having a bad temper and ranting and raving, and I would just, at one point, yeah, there'd been a time where I wasted a lot of my energy on this kind of crap. But I didn't, and I learned from my mistakes. And
Mark, they give her, I
They
and
mean, they only they have the right to question her.
if they give
all,
her the money, there's nothing we can do about it, Mark. That's what
They
we're saying.
want to.
They want to give her the money.
If they want to question what she
They know
does
what it's
with it,
for.
it's up
right.
to them. It's
They
I
not
know
up
mean,
what
to
it's for.
us.
they know they're being scammed, and so
Huh?
they just know they are. I mean, they're the ones that know they are, and they're
That,
happy with that.
whatever she calls her fundraiser, she does make up a lot of the names for the fundraisers.
Oh, I
That's
see what you're saying. You just said it. Yeah. You're talking
Sorry.
about the silly names she makes.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
They
they know it's
know that
for a
she's
silly.
being silly.
Yeah, and they
Yeah, they
still
know
give
she's
to it.
being silly and they want to give to her.
Yeah, they just give to her because they want to give to her. They
They're
know.
not,
They know.
yeah,
They should
totally.
know that it's not. She makes up the fundraisers and just for
It can't
silliness.
can't be
Yeah,
that
Lufa, I know.
beyond help. I mean, because you know they would have figured out when she started this. I mean, then the 20K, and then there's another one. I mean, like
Some of
I
the fundraisers are real silly names that she comes up with. She just
Well, and
makes them
clearly
up.
she's joking. She's
Yeah.
just, having a fundraiser. But
Hey, Auntie
and
JoJo.
let me say something, Lufa, with that. She said, I
But
get anxiety when creators put limits to where I can go. I heard someone say, and I was beside myself. They're like, if you donated to this person, don't you dare come over here, blah blah, on and on and on. If you even go to them or ever donated to them or anything with them, do not come over here. Like,
I know.
unbelievable, the control. And then you got Dorothy over there trying to
I
control.
thought that was going to be a entertainment for a while, but that was short lived. Um, Dorothy and her, being
They're
friends,
only losing themselves subs. Like,
husbands.
hello.
I was like, but they did make a good um, a back and forth kind of thing. I mean, like on the same team, but they butt heads of the topics, their opinions on different things.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Dorothy and Natasha.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, those two. I mean, because they got on panels together, they'd be up there together and they would butt heads
Oh no,
because
I
they're,
saw Dorothy totally cow down to her.
yeah, but she still wants to. I mean, she tries to stand up, but yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah,
Not
she
quite
was
work.
being. No, I don't think she.
Not what
Yeah,
I saw. She was
there was several times that
she was weak.
she
But
Nobody puts
yes,
the baby in the corner.
nobody.
Nobody.
But I mean, too, it could be,
hmm.
I just think that, yeah, I just thought that they would be a good pair if they
Hi,
were going to
Auntie
pair up with
JoJo.
someone. They would be a good pair for a show, and it would be funny
Mm,
if they could have got along. I mean, it would have been
Natasha's a
funny.
good show just by herself. She's funny.
Yeah, but them two at each other, though, that was really funny.
I don't know if I saw them bickering.
Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know. I'll have to tell you later about
Okay.
because it was just it was entertaining because that's when Natasha could come out with some of those cute names and stuff because the matter that it made somebody, Natasha would just name her next fun that cute little name she made up because they were mad about it
Oh yeah, the fundraisers.
because
Gotcha.
they were out there screaming it, and that's why she just
Yeah.
kept making one after
Yeah, she
another.
would take the stupid comments
Right,
they said and make it a fundraiser. Yeah.
right,
Yep.
and it worked for
It
her. I mean, it
worked,
did.
and they. What are they doing? Like, if it really bothered them,
They would stop fueling
you're
it.
and you're not going to change anything. If somebody likes someone, if someone wants to donate and help someone, it's none of our business. It's
Mm,
not. And before, I had to learn. I had to learn. That's not who am I to say anything about?
right.
It's not my place, not my business.
I mean, and you don't have to even be involved in anything because um, if they're going to do what they want to do because,
Because they love her.
right,
They need her when she's not around. They miss her.
yeah, she's given something to them for them
Yep.
to care about her that much.
Yep.
So,
We should all be so lucky to have that much love
right,
and support.
right.
My people need to love and support me like that.
MKB, people are fixing to hang you out on the flagpole
No, I'm gonna get smushed like a
if you
bug.
don't calm
I know. What
down.
was she saying? She totally was saying she's gonna squish us. What the hell?
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah, you
Like
and
she's a toothpick. You
she's
mean you're
so
gonna poke
mad because
us?
y'all are my friends
I think she
that
meant she's gonna poke us, not
she
smush us.
mhm.
wants to,
She's a toothpick.
yeah, she'll squish you like a bug.
Yeah, that's weird. That's very odd.
Yeah, she will squish you like a bug. And then some.
Well, have
Right.
fun with that because
No, don't have fun. I've already done
she's
it.
not gonna bother me. I'm sorry. She's
Whatever.
a liar.
Brace yourself.
What?
I said brace
Oh,
yourself
don't you
because
dare tell me to brace myself. I'm not afraid of
I
that
mean it
screaming
just
banshee.
because you don't know how it's just ugly that it's, when it's spewing in everybody's ears. Just like it's like this. You're in the ozone or something. This person's around screaming everywhere.
I don't think you should even let her know that she bothers you.
She
Frankly,
doesn't bother me. She doesn't.
well, you're
I
letting
mean,
her know that she's, you know, I
it's
don't.
like it's so bizarre behavior though.
It's very
I just
bizarre, and it's not.
I just
It's
didn't
not
want to go
normal.
through it again.
It's not normal what she does.
Yeah.
I had
I
no idea. Let me tell you, Broken. Until I heard Ginger saying what she said the other night, I had no clue the severity. I really didn't. And I apologize for that. It's not that I didn't believe what you were saying, it's that I just had no clue. But hearing someone verify everything that you already said and how long ago it was and how
and
she, she noticed it on her own, she wasn't like knighting for you. She just literally saw what was going on.
she didn't know me. She just stepped back. She was just there. She didn't know me, and
Right.
we
She was a stranger watching this
right,
go down
right,
and knew that someone was lying. Yeah.
right. And
So
I
yeah.
mean, I'm just thankful for people like her because,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
even Amber's alert. I mean, stood up and said that, I didn't know them, and that's who I was supposed to have doxed, the names and stuff to. I never did any of that.
And you
Never.
guys, it's not like she just said it once. I mean, it's bad enough if you say it
It's
once,
every
she's
day
lying.
for
She
every
says
day. For,
it. Did you guys hear when me and MKB went on her panel and explained
Yeah.
everything? We went over everything with her. Everything was cool. Everything was just totally cool. You're not a scammer, MKB. I know you never did that. You're good. You're good. And then
Then,
today, I mean, many times, just because she's friends with Broken, she's back at it again. Oh,
yeah.
MKB, you fucking scammer. Blah, blah, blah. Really? Like, do you people not hear her when we were literally on her panel and she's saying, I know you're not. Hello?
Mm.
Am I in the twilight zone here?
and she's trying to make y'all feel like that. Uh, the reason that we're doing is this. If you'll, stop being friends with her, then we'll stop.
And then to go into someone else's chat and say, if she's there, I'm not going to be here.
Right.
Um, okay. I'd be like, bye, see ya.
See, and I wouldn't do that. I mean, I didn't do that.
Who says that to someone? Who thinks that they
Yeah.
are more than to say that? Like, I
Right.
would just leave myself. I wouldn't expect
Mhm.
anything. I would just take myself out of the equation if I was uncomfortable. I wouldn't expect everyone to
Well,
adjust to
that
my
would be like me.
feelings.
That would be like me if she came into your chat and I ran up there to you privately and go, Andrea, if you have her in here, I'm out of here.
So wait, do
Okay.
you know for a fact what happened? So Scotty did she gave you a wrench, she took it away, and then Dorothy blocked her?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
That's what it was said today in the chat that Scotty, well, Broken had a wrench, and then Scotty took it, and it's because Dorothy said she was not going to be there if Broken was there,
Oh
And she
my
said that
and so
god.
she
Scotty
let
knew,
Dorothy block her.
and and
Wow.
Scotty knew this all along, but she couldn't have known it until uh she couldn't have known it, or Scotty would have never. Never mind.
I don't know if she even knows still. I'm
She
not
just couldn't
sure.
have known it.
You guys, I'm gonna get rain. I feel it. I smell it.
What
But
in
I mean,
Arizona?
We
but I'm
need
sure
rain.
since then,
It's totally gonna rain.
How long has it been since it's rained?
God, I don't know. It was raining a couple nights in the middle of the night, maybe like a month ago.
Oh,
But it's one of those rains where it rains the whole time you're sleeping, and then when you get up, it's already dry because it's so fucking hot here.
oh yeah. But
Go ahead.
anyway, I'm gonna go. I really need to go. I got to get up early.
well, we've been on over 2 hours, so I'll probably just get
Okay.
off here too.
I hope you're not upset. And that just before you go, I just want to say that it really put things in perspective for me talking to Ginger. It really did. Like, I had no clue. And thank you for not demanding me not to talk to her. I know you didn't like it, but yeah, you just let us learn on our own, right?
What
Yeah.
y'all talking about?
Well, I mean, it would be
Ginger.
wrong of me if I tried to sway somebody that was close to me against someone because I knew I
Yeah.
could.
Yeah.
That's just not. That's not who I am.
I was just telling her I didn't realize until Ginger was explaining to us about what happened. I had no clue.
And I would never dare spew hate and lies about someone in somebody else's ear over and over and over just to get them to hate them for no
Well, and
reason.
that's the thing. If you hear it every day or often enough, you're just naturally going to
Right,
start believing it.
right. But
That's that mind control right there.
and it just got to be too much for me, and I
Oh,
just
look, SK said voice for voiceless is playing you, calling you names.
Uh, uh,
what?
Voice for the voices is playing you, calling you names. How's she playing us? I thought she couldn't go live on her channel. She must have
oh,
lied
somebody
about
better
that.
get that.
Oh,
What?
Get that. That's funny.
Mm-mm.
oh, bless her heart. She must have not liked that video that you did. Bless
Aw, well,
her.
maybe she shouldn't have went real life on me.
Yeah, you should have went real life there. Voices. That's not nice.
Maybe you shouldn't have said that. Who cares, Andrea? Nobody cares about your situation. Get a job at McDonald's.
I heard
Take some
McDonald's
of
is
your own
hiring.
advice. Take some of your own advice, lady. Take
Yeah,
my advice. I'm not using it.
shame on you.
Currently have 3 jobs. It's not that I'm lacking income. It's that
You're
I'm
lacking a brain, bitch.
extremely tight. Not the same, Andrea.
Not the thing.
Not the same as the fact.
You asking for a fundraiser. That's
Oh, listen to her. Do you hear us saying that?
what she's saying.
Listen to evil.
And she fucking doxed me, what I was telling you guys about.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tried to reach out to my landlord and said she's going to blast me on YouTube.
Yeah, what are you going to say about that, Voices?
Where and when?
Wow.
I have proof, bitch. Don't worry.
That just kills me. I mean, that means they can, they don't care what
You haven't taken.
nasty things they say about us, but
I've been in an absolute fucking crisis.
Oh, but you want to care about your crisis when you tell everyone not to give a shit about mine?
right.
There's some proof of me doing all of
Oh,
this.
don't
Andrea.
worry,
Yep.
sweet.
Liar out here.
Don't. Oh, I'm a well-known liar. I'm sorry. That fits you way better than
Like,
me.
hello? Do you not see? The karma comes right back in your face. Anyway,
She's got to be feeling some
This
kind of way.
isn't how karma works.
Yeah, it is.
Get a job, voices.
She just said she had 3.
Well, if she don't need no money then. She got 3 jobs.
Because you
Oh,
guys
she's sitting there
don't
playing
have
us, saying, "If you're playing me, I'm going to strike you."
Oh, bless.
But she's sitting there playing us.
Well, if she don't need no money then. She got jobs.
But she's
Oh.
playing.
Oh,
Believe
she's
that?
sitting there playing us, saying, if you're playing me, I'm going to strike you.
Yes.
Okay,
But she's sitting there
And
playing.
I'm going to strike you too, voices, for playing mine.
You don't have the right to strike.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
But she's sitting there
And I'm going to strike you too, voices, for playing mine.
You don't have the right. And for me, you don't have the right to be really.
Yes, I do.
If we didn't have a right to be here, we wouldn't be here.
so now see, she's gonna be getting nastier and nastier. She needs help right now, but she wants to be as nasty as she can be.
Somebody
Isn't that
needs help. Sure wouldn't be on there blasting her mouth right now.
Isn't
She'd be
that
trying to get help.
amazing? Ain't that amazing? You know,
Me.
I want to help somebody that acts like that. Wants to be as nasty as she can be.
I just turn it off, Andrea.
Yeah.
I wouldn't play her. Let's
Yeah,
give her.
don't
Don't give her
play
what
it.
she wants.
Am I here or should I stop?
Stop.
I would just stop. I wouldn't play her nasty ass. That's what she's wanting. She's wanting us to go back and forth with her
She
so
wants
she can
that.
have a
She
look.
wants attention.
Yep. Let her sit over there and talk all she wants. That's all she's wanting.
Yeah.
Thing. And I lied and said I was a teacher. I work for a cable company.
Oh God. That's nice.
Just too much.
Yeah, somebody else just came in here and said you work for a cable company, and I was a thief or something.
All these people. It's
So they must have came from her channel.
And I'm a granny. Jailbird.
cable company. How do you like that?
Well,
But y'all go over there and enjoy Voices. I'm sure she's entertaining.
yeah, she's very entertaining.
She needs to take a shower.
Yeah,
mean,
go get some
it's,
running water and go get in the shower. You hadn't had a shower since July the 4th, I
I
think.
mean, you know,
All right. Good
I
night.
don't know.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys. We'll talk to y'all again tomorrow, hopefully. We'll probably be on Broken's channel tomorrow.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow if the Lord's willing.
Yeah.
Go walk through the car wash.
Yeah, we make it.
I have breaking news to make. Thank you, ladies. All right, Lufa, we're gonna check you out too. Thank you.
Yeah, we will.
Y'all have a good night.
Thank
You
you,
ready?
guys. 1, 2, 3.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Good night, y'all.
Night.